For those who may be interested in going into the engineering profession, having this academic information is one of the steps to achieving the dream.
Anybody that wants to study engineering at any level must have a flair for science-based courses. For a candidate to be admitted for engineering programs in the universities, that person must have successfully written senior secondary examinations and or their equivalents with credits in 5 subjects, including English language, mathematics, chemistry, and physics. But University of Lagos requires that a candidate must also earn credit in further mathematics and at one sitting, not two sitting. Such candidates haven't earned the qualification. They are also supposed to sit and have acceptable scores at a universal tertiary matriculation examination that is administered by Joint Admission and Matriculation Board. Okay, so they're supposed to also have good grade at post UTM for them to be qualified. All this added together will make a person to be properly groomed and prepared to be a prospective engineer.
However, Mekasuwa Garuba, a mechanical engineer and branch chairman of the Nigerian Society of Engineers at Papa Lagos, looks into what has been described as the continued dominance of foreign engineering firms in the construction industry in Nigeria.
Up to today, we are still having the engineering activities being dominated by our foreign counterparts. It is not a hidden story anymore. As it stands today, you see a nation cannot grow more than the technology that it is having in the country. You need to look at why are we having challenges in terms of technology. We need to look at our institutions, what we bring out as graduates. When the foundation is not right, then you may likely not get a product that you will be so proud of. So the challenge we are having today is you look at the facilities in the institutions, especially in engineering. Look at the admission quota vis-a-vis the infrastructure that we have in these universities. From there, you will see that students write exams, but we are very good. Our institutions are good. But the point I'm making is that there is need to review our curriculum so as to reflect the true reality of engineering today.
There are challenges, and the major one is funding. 90% of other challenges are direct manifestation of poor funding. Take for example, there have been insinuation that where the graduates are not employable, the quality is low, this and that. Well, to a large extent, that may be correct. If you look at the students, we have 3 categories of students. We have those that you can call verbalizers. Those that when they sit in class, the lecturer comes in and teach this and that, they are good to go. They understand, they just need minimal work. And then you have the visualizers, those that they need to see for them to understand. And then you have the doers, those who need to have hands-on for them to understand. But unfortunately, the environment that we now have today has put all this category of students in a very terrible place that learning becomes very difficult. The the verbalizers, because of congestion in class. Some of them, they don't even have a place to be articulate, to be able to sit and get what the lecturers are saying. The visualizers need to go see things pictorially, but because there is little things to visualize there is an issue there. Then the doers, they want to have hands-on teaching and research equipment for them to understand what is being done. But because of poor funding, when you go to the laboratory, you see there are challenges there. You don't have this one. Then the facilities when you go to classes have congestion there, especially large classes. So there is need for sufficient facilities for them to be able to train.